The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
We continue on the Domino's post-game report. Adam Cavalier against a man who, when he's stressed, his lip sweats really uncomfortably and worrisomely to the fact where you'd ask him to go see a doctor. That's Chuck Benson, the head coach of the Eagles. Chuck, this one was a stressful one. Really entertaining, though.
Yeah.
6 ties, 26 lead changes. The old Ken Sparksism. How's your heart after an 8-0 run late to turn the game on its head after Wise was up by 4 late?
I told our guys maybe 7:44, the 8-minute media basically at 7:44. I told them, I was like, man, I could just sense that those guys are so hungry. Wise is so hungry that if we don't match and exceed their hunger, shame on us. And our guys came out and exceeded that and defended in a really sound way that last 7.5 minutes, and then converted shots, free throws. John obviously made a big shot, big corner 3 there. So I was really pleased with the way we finished the game, especially in winning time, that last 4-minute media.
Break down what goes down over the final. Oh, let's go 3:30. You were down 72-68. Go on that 8-0 run. And let's start with Zhao's triple off of a feed from Brennigan in the left corner. That's the moment where you go up and then hit free throws the rest of the way to win it going away.
Well, that was it. I mean, John, that's the third time this year he's taken a shot, late in the game. He made a big shot for us that sort of propelled us to a win down at Clayton State. He makes this one today that propels us, puts us forward. And then he had a good shot against Columbus here to do the same. So he works hard. He has a lot of confidence. Our team wants him to take those kind of shots. Glad he found an open shot because they were hard to come by today. They were hard to find open shots. But that was sort of like the when we got that lead, I think our guys knew, like, at this moment, if we can get stops, we're going to get to the line. If we just get stops, we're going to get to the line because they got a foul, and that's the way we finished it out.
Elite free throw shooting, 15 of 15, didn't miss, and couldn't miss. Every single one of those points mattered. Is this payoff? Where does the preparation come to see this payoff at the line?
We do it every day in practice. It's a point of emphasis. We don't overemphasize it. We tell our guys all the time, at the end of the day, this is all about other things than free throws, but we're going to spend a little time working on it. But we don't want to create anything, put anything in their head, or make anything excessively pressurized for them. They step up there with confidence and shoot the ball with confidence, and that's what we want them to do.
Phenomenal balance, both teams. Wise's came from beyond the arc. All 5 starters knocked down a 3. Were you willing to concede that today for how you defended in the interior, only let them shoot 33% inside the three-point line?
Yes. Pure and simple, yes. Now, they shot them well. I did think they took advantage of some of our miscues, some of our mistakes, and that's a credit to them. But when we were sound, they struggled to get clean looks. We've got to go back to the drawing board and improve and not allow those breakdowns to occur in the first place. But when push came to shove there late, we had a lineup on the floor, Luke, John, Ren, Mac, and BT, that we felt really comfortable in them getting stops, and they did that. And they didn't give up clean, easy ones. But yes, you're spot on. Like we made a big deal to our guys. Styles make fights, as you know. Styles make fights. And, if they were going to come here and beat us, and they were going to have to really, really do it from behind the arc.
That feels dangerous against a team that came in 6th in the country in three-point percentage.
Yeah.
Why go that route to let a team who's, at least in the early going, their strength has been from long range?
Like I said, of their 15 makes, half of them were our breakdowns. Half of them were our mistakes. It's still, Kevin, we're still first semester.
Yeah.
Our team is not playing our best basketball yet. Okay, so, I mean, we will continue to improve and iron out the wrinkles, so to speak. But kudos to them. They did capitalize on those mistakes we made. But I think had we been more sound, I think it would have been more difficult for them to get the clean looks. But inevitably, we want to limit variety. We want to limit variety, and we want to diversify our scoring, and we want to minimize or limit the variety of the opponents. And I thought to some degree we did that today.
Prime Luke Brennigan, 16 points. He leads your team in scoring. 6 assists. That's old hat with just 1 turnover. What did you see from your senior guard tonight?
Well, we got from him exactly what we needed. An old veteran that knows how to play, knows how to compete in these kind of games, knows how to win in these kind of games. And like you said, there's so much balance. I mean, he did that. I thought Wren had a great day. Bryant Thomas had a really important second half there to start us. So many guys. You know, McElhaney plays 18 minutes, and again, 2 points, 2 rebounds, and assist. But he literally was like the cornerstone of our defense after the 8 media. So, I mean, but it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, you know. But so many guys did so many good things, and I'm not surprised because I've got confidence in our players and confidence in what they do.
Can you put into words just how improved UVA Wise is from last year?
It's the biggest turnaround I've seen from any team in my 13 years as head coach here. Period. Biggest turnaround I've seen. And you know, they're a competitor, but I've got a lot of respect. Got a relationship with Blake Mellinger, the head coach, and I'm happy. I'm happy for them. You know, and what they've been able to turn around, so to speak. Having said all that, you know, we got to play them again. So, you know, I hope that day's a miserable day for them. So 363 days a year, let it be beautifully blessed. 2 days a year, not so much.
All right, turn your attention to a second straight home game. Mars Hill comes in, first-year head coach. What do you have to do to improve upon this one with the Lions coming to town?
Well, obviously, all of our guys are happy that first semester's over academically. Finals are behind us, and now we're just waiting to see how the grades have turned out. But I'm confident our guys academically. You know, basically get back in here on Monday and go over the mistakes we did make tonight defensively, try to correct those, and then really put all of our focus, after focusing on ourselves, put all of our focus on the opponent. And again, like you said, first-year head coach, a really reconstructed roster at Mars Hill. We really don't know what to expect, so I'll have to do some homework on that tomorrow afternoon and put together a plan for our guys to go out and execute come next Wednesday.
Chuck Benson, pleasure as always. Congrats on a thrilling 81-77 win over UVA Wise.
Thanks, Cap.
That is Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. When we return, John Zhao to the microphone after this on the Eagle Sports Network.